Hey everybody, I think we are live. Just want to give it a second before we jump and dive right in. Of course, this is Rich Fontaine with Daily Motivation, 365 days of consistency, doing the same things over and over again until they become habit. And yes, if this message serves you, please like, please share, and please comment so I can keep bringing these great messages and conversations to you. And if you have a chance to, hey Jasmine, if you have a chance to watch this live in the present, I really appreciate it. If you have a chance to watch this later within the day, I also appreciate it. And before we start, I want to give you your angel numbers. If you stumbled upon this episode, that means this angel number was made specifically for you. So if you stumble upon this angel number, that means this is specifically for you. Episode 218. The angels say that your thoughts are steering the direction of your finances. Positive thoughts steer you in positive directions. Ooh, let's repeat that. It was so good. The angels say that your thoughts are steering in the direction of your finances. Positive thoughts steer you in positive directions. Ah, that's so good. And that goes with what we're going to talk about today is our belief system. So in my new book, Success 101, that's going to be coming out later this year, we talk about the three aspects of your mindset. It is your philosophy, your attitude, and your belief systems. Those three things create your overall mindset. So we're going to talk specifically about your belief system. What's a belief system, Rich? Belief systems are just thought patterns, or I like to call mantras, that we have said or been told to a multitude of times where it became repetitive. And repetitive thought patterns starts to become our belief system. What Abraham Hicks would say, a belief is just a thought that you kept repeating over and over and over and over again. Or have been told this thought to over and over and over again without rejecting it. And what happens with your mind is it gets into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the underlining part of your mind. Hey Regina, thank you for watching. Your subconscious mind is the underlining part of your mind. That is what is our default system. And you can never go past your beliefs. It even said in the good book, all things that come to him that believeth. And so whatever your belief system is, as narrow or as expansive as it is, you can never go past that belief system, no matter what it is. Say, for example, if you believe money is the root of all evil, right? That's something you've been told to multitudes of times, and you've said it over and over again, or thought it over and over again. That becomes your belief system. And what happens is you'll never grow in finances because you don't want to be evil. Especially if you have a belief that, hey, I don't want to be evil, and if money is the root of all evil, you'll never go past that belief system. You'll always be just barely above water. Why? Because you set a default belief in your subconscious mind that says we cannot go past this parameter. That's all a belief system is. Belief is the parameters we put on ourselves. That's all it really is. It's the walls or the roof that we've built. It's our own jail, in a sense, that we've created. Hey, Sonia, thank you for watching. Thank you. I just saw somebody else. Thank you, Regina, for watching. Thank you, Jasmine. But yes, you can never go past your belief system. So your belief system is your parameters. And all belief is a thought or a mantra that you repeated over and over and over and over again. So it's important because if your belief is narrow about you, yourself, your country, your relationships, who you really are, then if it's narrow, then you have set a parameter that you will never go past. You can never go past your subconscious beliefs. Your subconscious beliefs is what's running your life more than your conscious is. So many things that we do off default is very unconscious because our actual things that we do, you ever said to yourself, tomorrow I'm going to start that diet, I'm going to lose weight, and I'm going to lose 20 pounds. That's a conscious thought. But then you look at your body a year later, it's the exact same way. Why? Because you have a belief system there that I am this body. I can only get to this part of my body. There's a belief system that you've told yourself over and over again. Oh, I'm fat. I always eat too much. I don't exercise. These thoughts, and they become mantras. Have you ever watched the movie Inside Out? Really good movie. I like Disney movies, right? It's called Inside Out. And, there's a character named Bing Bong. And when she met Bing Bong, when she was inside her head, the happiness was inside the girl's head. She met Bing Bong. She's like, oh, I completely forgot about Bing Bong. Yes, Bing Bong was forgot about in your conscious mind, but your subconscious held on to it. So your subconscious held on to Bing Bong. Your subconscious knows who Bing Bong is and will act upon what it knows about Bing Bong, but it won't be conscious to you. You ever, in the part, same thing in the movie when she puts the CD of this random song and then she starts singing the random song? That's also subconscious playing that you forgot about. You ever have a song like automatically you start singing Little Red Corvette? You're like, I haven't heard that song in years. But you've heard it so many times it reached your subconscious mind. So anyway, it's just an underlining thought pattern. That is your belief system. Now, why is that so important? Is because you'll never go past your beliefs. Okay, great, Rich. Now, how do I get past my beliefs? Awesome. So one thing, I'll tell you one tip trick that I have several in Success 101 that's coming out in a few months. Love your game behind you, Monopoly. Thank you. And my book, Destiny on Purpose, which I do talk about the belief systems in there. So how do you get past your belief systems, Rich? How do you change and adjust it? Great question. Understand what Eckhart Tolle talks about the mind-body. Your subconscious mind is in your body. So in order for us to adjust it, there's some tips and tricks. One thing T. Harv Eker taught me in this book here, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, is to do an active flow of your body. What he used to do is have us do a figure eight, right? It'd be a figure eight motion while we're repeating a mantra. Why? Because when your body and your thoughts patterns are active together, you're actually going directly to your subconscious mind. When your body and your thought patterns are active together, like sometimes running is a good one. I used to run, and as I'm running, I would have these thoughts in my mind. And I repeat it on a mantra. I repeat it on a mantra. I repeat it on a mantra over and over and over again. And T. Harv Eker actually had us do it for 90 days of repeating a mantra while doing this active motion. And before you know it, it actually starts to seep into your subconscious beliefs. And before you know, you start acting upon these beliefs without you even being conscious of it. Without you even being conscious of it. That's how you truly change your belief systems, is to get into the subconscious mind by working the mind and the body at the same time. That's just one tip trick. There's several different others. But if you don't change the subconscious belief, you'll never be able to change your life. That's why so many people, 98% says, oh, I'm going to do this next year. Oh, I'm going to do this year. Oh, I'm going to change my life this year. Oh, I'm going to have these things next year. And all these things that we really truly want, they're very conscious, but unless we reach our subconscious mind, those things will never be solidified in our belief. Only old beliefs work, because old beliefs is from the age of 0 to 7, that's where you believe most of your belief system. So wherever you grew up, wherever your parents told you, whatever you watched on TV, whatever that you kept repeating in your mind within that first 7 years ends up being deep into your subconscious mind. So you have to do activities and be conscious of shifting your subconscious mind in order to change your belief. That's why I said in the good book, all things come to those that believeth. Because if they can believe it, they can achieve it. But only if it really reaches their belief. A belief is not just something, oh yeah, I believe that. No, it's not very conscious. It's not surface. It has to be deep underground. Hey, Daralisha, thank you for watching. And that's the only way you'll actually be able to manifest the things in your life, is to actually change your belief systems. And in order to change your belief systems, you have to get the mind-body in coordination with each other. That you actually believe it. And it's a repeated mantra. It's a repeated mantra. If you repeat the same thing for 30 to 90 days, you will start to see a shift in your thought patterns. And when you see a shift in your thought patterns, you actually see a shift in your belief system. And then even once it hits your belief system, you don't actually have to do a lot. Like you don't have to consciously, like, oh, I got to force myself to do something. It's already in your head. That it's already a mantra that's playing that it'll start to do off of default. I remember the same thing happened to me for savings. Like I would save money, but I always end up spending it. Like I was like, oh, I want to save for a nest egg. I want to save for something big. I want to save for a big investment. I couldn't do it. I mean, I would reach like $2,000, $3,000, and I'm feeling good about myself. And some reason, something would happen where I would have to spend it because it was in my belief system that you don't have enough to invest. That was a belief system. Once I reached T. Harv Eker's class and he got into my subconscious, my wife and I were able to save $25,000 in 2.5 years to make a first real investment. After I reached my subconscious mind, even though I thought I believed it, I was like, oh yeah, no, I could get enough to invest, but I couldn't believe it in my system. Once I got to believe in my system, in my wife's system, that's where we were able to manifest. So you cannot go past your belief system. So whatever you can do to change your beliefs, that is what will get you to the next level of where you want to be. But if you cannot, but you can never get past your belief system. So instead of working out what you're trying to do, instead of doing so much, work on your beliefs, work on your inner thoughts. That is what actually change your actions, because your actions are a result of your emotions, and your emotions are a result of your thought patterns. Again, I appreciate all of you. If you're interested in our new book, Success 101, what they don't teach you in school, it'll be coming out in a couple of months. If you are interested, please put your email on this chat or DM me directly, and I will put you on my email list so when the book comes out, you'll be one of the first to know about it. Hey, Darlisha, thank you for watching. Again, I appreciate everyone taking your time. Of course, these subjects are not always sexy. They're not always like, yeah, pump you up, but they're actually systems that would actually make change. So there's two types of people. There's people that want to be pumped up, and there's people that actually want change. So if you really want change, this channel is definitely for you. I appreciate all of you. Again, this is Rich Fontaine. Either you could agree with me or not agree with me, but either way, I feel this was a successful conversation. Love is love, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.